control, 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 control.
Control. Hey, welcome to Emmynet24 Daily, your go-to corner for the news, the feels, and the real talk. Today is Thursday, June 5th, 2025. Hey, Nigeria. No, I just wake up on the right side of the bed this morning. My body just did torture me. Now we've got 10 hot stories, and after each one, we are going to pause and think and ask. Because it's not just the news, it's how it hits you. Let's dive in. Pastor Tunde Bakare meets President Tinubu behind closed doors. So Pastor Tunde Bakare showed up at Aso Rock yesterday, had a private meeting with the President Tinubu, and said they discussed the state of the nation and his vision for a better Nigeria. Honestly, we've heard this closed door line too many times. The nation's problems are out of the open. Maybe it's time for the solutions to just be as public. Well, I'll just do my own and leave you with questions. Do you still believe meetings behind closed doors are actually led to real change in Nigeria? It's left for you to think about, and you hit it in the comment section. Well, I'll move further to Aiyedatiwa, confirmed as Ondo governor by Tribunal. The Tribunal has spoken. Lucky Aiyedatiwa remains Ondo State governor. Every petition against his victory has been dismissed. Well, my take is the court has become the unofficial second ballot box. Hopefully, now Ondo can get back to governance. I always do my part and leave you with questions. Do election tribunal help justice, or are they just a new political battleground? That is left for you, my listeners, to comment on. Going further to fuel subsidy still being paid, says the Obidient Movement. Satanko from the Obidient Movement claims that fuel subsidy never really left, just rebranded and buried. And he says Nigerians should check their kitchens to see the real effect. No lies detected though. Prices are up, struggles are real, and the government hasn't been entirely honest. If subsidy is truly still in play, do you think it's really benefiting from the secrecy? That one concern una. Now I go answer that one. No. I always do my part and leave the rest for now. Now, Vice President Shettima visits flood victims in Niger State. Vice President Shettima visited Niger State after severe flooding claimed over 200 lives. He promised help, bridges, shelters, and federal support. It's indeed tragic, but are we doing enough to prevent this from happening again, or are we just reacting after the damage? How should the government balance emergency aid and long-term prevention when disasters strike? That one concern is my own question for you people, and any other question I'll be giving, just be dropping your answers on the comment section. I would appreciate that. Then our voice get to be heard by the government. APC divided over Tinubu 2027 endorsements. Some APC leaders are already pushing a 2027 re-election agenda for Tinubu. Others within the party not so thrilled. Honestly, we haven't even reached mid-term. Can't governance come before campaign posters? I don't really see campaign posters. Government never better. The things never they work well like that. Price of things are still increasing. So why was the election of last time? Why did we elect Tinubu last time? We are not seeing things yet. So my question is, should political parties be allowed to start 2027 campaigns this early, or should there be a limit? That is a question for you guys to answer. Supreme Court reinstates Emir Jokolo after 20 years. After 20 years in court, the Supreme Court reinstated Al-Mustafa Jokolo as the Emir of Gwandu. Imagine battling for 2 decades. Wow. Justice may be blind, but in Nigeria, it's also slow, very, very slow. Do you think justice delayed is still justice, or is it already injustice? Let us be critical in this. Me, I'm a very good football fan, so let us. I cannot do my own news without, or with my own review without looking at football a little bit. So we move further to Lamine Yamal, as he was named World Most Valuable Player at the age of 17. At just 17 years, Barcelona's Lamine Yamal is valued over £330 million. The most valuable footballer in the world right now. That's insane, no? Me, wey be say at 17 years, I still think about to write WAEC and jam for this country. I don't know, say my mates done the cash out £330 million. What I can't carry my life they do now? Well, this guy is a global asset already. So do you think this kind of pressure at a young age helps athletes grow, or does it burn them out? Now, this is a very important question you have to ask yourself as well. If Lamine Yamal sees this one, I don't know whether you go come sue me to court, but it's just a normal thing we have to look at right there. So I'll also move further to our Osimhen, because he was left out of Eagle squad in the forthcoming match. So Victor Osimhen won't be playing in Nigeria's upcoming Unity Cup games. Coach says it's to protect him ahead of possible big transfer. Honestly, it's a smart move to protect your star, but it also shows how fragile national team plans can be when money talks. So I'll just continue and move further to the Nasboy case. Nasboy survives car crash on his Meet Davido tour. So he was running a tour about meeting Davido. He wanted to meet Davido real good. And while trying to do that, he jumped into a car crash. It was so painful. So he has been going all through the statistics of Nigeria. The guy is determined, chasing a dream. But at least, we thank God he did not die in the accident. So I'll ask you this question. I'll leave you with this question. Would you travel across the country just for a chance at your dream, even if it was a risky one? That is a question for you people that want to be like him. Now, the last headline for today I want to talk about was reaction from Juma Juiced ex. He said I was cheated on after Priscilla's wedding. And finally, Juma Jukes East African drama. After Tanzanian singer Juma Jukes married Priscilla Ojo, his ex Karen posted online that he cheated on her. Wahala on Instagram again. His 2025 heartbreak is now public service announcement. But is social media really the place to heal? That is a question. Should exes speak out online after a breakup, or is silence the stronger choice? Well, and that's your news, the stories, the feels, and the real question. Got thoughts? Don't keep them in your head though. Hit up on all social media platforms at Emmynet24 News and let's talk. This is Uko Haimano signing off. Catch you tomorrow with more stories and more real talk. Stay sharp, stay curious, and never stop asking. While I listen to My Control by Bank Season. It's a wonderful music, and I'm using it to control my morning. So have a wonderful day and peace out.